Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Eschalon Book 1. We have just arrived in the settlement of Border Town. Well, right, I can show. All the way north above Great Tangletree Forest. And I guess... well, we were almost done looking around. I'm not sure if I talked to this person. It's been a few days, so forgive me. We have talked to this guy, who is an archery trainer, and... ah, that's right, after recording, I actually checked to confirm my suspicion. He does train you all the way up to level 5 for, you know... right now we have... skill 3, I think? Yes. So he would give us 2 more skill levels for 900, yeah. 400 for the next, and then 500 for rank 5. Pretty straightforward in that regard. So I could do that, but it's not going to really make a huge difference. If I ever have the money left over, I'm gonna use that. But for now, I'm gonna talk to the last 2 or 3 NPCs remaining here, and then we'll check out the rest of the map. Probably head on over here, where I assume Darkfort must be. And yeah, then we'll look around over here, maybe looking for Mary's husband. You know, and just explore in general. We have also been told that east of here, there's supposed to be some kind of Mage's Enclave or something. I forget the exact wording. And maybe they can give me some basic training in magic, maybe even alchemy. We'll see. I mean, I don't really have a ton of money, but we'll see. Anyway, hail stranger. My name is Gamfari. Interesting name, Gamfari. I'm a herbalist and alchemist here in Border Town. Okay. I spend most of my free time walking the countryside gathering rare reagents. I can promise you that you'll find no better assortment of alchemy supplies north of Darkwater. Care to see my stock, or how about a lesson in alchemy? Well, I mean, yeah, that's what I thought. It's okay. I mean, it's interesting. We've seen some potions require up to a skill of 5, I think. Actually, I think that one of those books I read mentioned up to a skill of 10 or so. So I don't know really how much I want to invest in alchemy. Honestly, it's really not a priority. So. For the time being, I'm pretty sure I don't want to do that, but we can at least take a look at what he sells. Meditation. I think that's just like mana regen. It's not that interesting. Trap kill. That sounds interesting, but this is extremely pricey. So not all spells are equally expensive. Predator side, right? We have that. That seems like an awfully useful spell for being so cheap, or. It seems awfully cheap for being so useful. Lockmelt, we don't need that. Trap kill sounds really good, because I'm not sure how much I want to invest in that respective skill. I think it's a separate skill from lockpicking, right? Yeah, the skill we have is specifically lockpicking, and I think there is like skullduggery for traps. I don't know. I might be mixing that up. Gravedigger's Flame. Is that just like a light spell, or is that an anti-undead spell? Dancing lights. Huh. I mean, I'm running low on money a little bit, so I'm not going to just buy random stuff. Otherwise, I would probably try both of these. And this one, but this one is obviously way too expensive. Anyway, yeah, I'll keep in mind that he's here. Unfortunately, he does not have a quest for me. But there's a guy with a boat there. Could be interesting. Doesn't seem like I will be able to move past here, huh? Nope. So we might never get there unless we can actually use the boat. Hello? You see an older man. That is straight up... what's his name? The dude. You know, not just some dude, the dude. Jeff Bridges, of course. That took me way longer than it should have. Right, that's him. It looks so much like him. They just took a photo of Jeff Bridges and put a fake beard on top. Anyway, that's pretty cool. You see an older man who is inspecting the hull of a small boat on the shore. He puffs on a pipe and can be heard humming a tune to himself before you approach. Hail to thee, stranger. I'm Philip. No, you're Jeff. That's fine. I hope you're not here looking for passage to Aradel, because I've temporarily shut that service down. It's far too dangerous to be making that run anymore. Okay, what do you do here? I'm a boatman. I use my small skiff here to run goods for people to various ports around Thermore, but I've been forced to end routes because it has become too dangerous. Traveling by boat is much faster than walking, really. I was making a good living just making short runs between here and Aradel, but even that has become too dangerous. All I can do now is wait for peace to return so that I can get back to work. What makes the route to Aradel so dangerous? Well, as you see, I use a very small boat. I don't take her far out to sea because she isn't built for that kind of travel, but she does well at running the rip currents near the shoreline. While he talks, Philip uses his hand to simulate the movement of his boat navigating the shoreline. I used to be able to run the rip currents all the way to Aradel when the tides were coming in, then back here to Bordertown on the outgoing tides. But then the marshes east of here became infested with fungal slimes. They would spit at me from the shoreline, and a few times they damn near sunk my boat with their corrosive sludge. However, if I ran my boat far enough from the shore to avoid their attacks, I risked getting swept out to sea, so I just decided to stop doing the route altogether. I mean, it seems like that was the only choice you had. Would it be worth anything to you if I were to destroy all the fungal slimes from the marshlands? I mean, I was planning to do that anyway, so... And there we have a quest. Philip chuckles with delight at the thought of being able to run his routes again. Why, yes, it would. I'd happily pay you a reward for your efforts if you were to eliminate those horrid slimes. Well, that sounds like a deal. I'll let you know when all the slimes are destroyed. Thank you. Cool. I like getting rewarded for things I was planning to do anyway, for free. I mean, for my own sake, I suppose. Not necessarily for free. Right, I wanted to check out whatchamacallit, Dark Fort. What is this actually? Huh. Oh, Campari's Hermetics. Right. She? Yeah, she didn't have a quest for me, didn't she? Right, I read these. Bar of Iron. Perception +2. Hit points. I think I saw all of these before. As in, she doesn't have any new inventory. Sam's Guide to Demon Oil. I read this one. So, yes, please take that. Not sure why I got the bromine, but probably from some random barrel or something. Alrighty. Yeah, this guy wants me to carry that 70-pound crucible all the way to Blackwater? I can't remember all these town names. Yeah, Blackwater. All the way north of the Crackamere Rift. Yeah, but, I mean, presumably, I should be able to just activate the quick travel there once I can make my way through those Carniraptors. And then just, you know, pick up the thing, quick travel there, deliver it. Easy as that. No need to actually be carrying that heavy thing all the way there on foot. Unless the game actually forces you to do that for some reason. I don't know. I guess we'll see when that happens. But if nothing else, if that is the case, I should have the way cleared out, so it shouldn't be a problem either way. Before you is a Commonwealth guard dressed in full combat armor. He stands nearly motionless and doesn't even bother to look at you as you approach. Halt! Dark Fort is closed. No one may pass without clearance from the Chancellor. Well, I have important business to attend to in the West. Let me pass. Well, that's not actually true, but I do have a letter I must show the captain. I have evidence that a priest in Aradel is aiding the goblins on some scheme to create a portal. Not sure that he would be interested in, or even, you know, authorized to be told the exact details, but sure. Do you know? Well, it sounds really important. I guess the captain should just put this entire war on hold so you can show him your little letter. Well, that's unexpectedly reasonable from you. The other guard chuckles. What's there to chuckle about? Listen, you maggot. I have information regarding a possible invasion by the goblins. If you prevent me from notifying the captain about this and it happens, you are going to hang. This I promise. Yeah, with all of my authority. Perhaps you could deliver it to the captain for me. I would not even... I don't know, I wouldn't trust that to be that guy. Between these two options, the threat seems to be the more promising, and it doesn't seem very promising. It also seems kind of out of character. I don't know. It seems so stupid it could work. It might just work. The guard looks at you as if pondering the legitimacy of your threat. Yeah. Assumingly unwilling to gamble it, he concedes. Okay, well, alright then. You go straight in and stay to the left. If the captain is busy, you just set the letter on his table and leave. If you're caught doing anything else but delivering this letter, I will cut your feet off myself. My feet? Both of them? That sounds bad, but okay. Well, that somehow worked. Wait, can I just steal all of their torches? Oh, I totally can. I mean, it is called Darkford, so it seems only fitting. Okay, I'm not gonna take all the torches, I guess. Stay to the left. That would be here. That being said, I'm not sure. That guy doesn't actually seem to be watching me, so I might as well at least take a look around here. Oh. Why, yes. No one passed this gate without escort from the captain. Oh. This is a heavy, impassable gate. There is neither a keyhole nor any visible method of operation. It almost looks as if this gate was never intended to be opened. Almost. I mean, presumably it must be openable from the other side, right? Also, did I say that I wasn't going to take all their torches because I lied? I mean, I didn't lie. I'm not going to take these torches because I can. I also really don't need this many torches, but who cares about that? Seriously, wasn't there... hello? Why is this... Okay. Huh, weird. Not sure what caused the tooltip to be stuck there. I could have sworn that this game had a system of actually marking items as, you know, as not being yours, not belonging to you. But I don't want to risk it right in front of this guy's eyes. What? This is the captain? Seriously? Standing before you is a man in field armor that has a special crest imprinted on the breastplate, presumably to distinguish rank. He looks disheveled, and inebriated. Yeah, sure. He sure does. And the room smells of rum. He seems taken by surprise to see you. Good day, citizen. I'm Captain Morgan, head of Darkford. Captain Morgan, huh? Okay. I'm not sure what reason the guards had to let you in, but I'll tell you I'm not too pleased. We have a strict policy against any non-military personnel in Darkford, so tell me, what is this reason you are here, citizen? Captain, I have a letter I must give you. It is incriminating evidence that the priest in Eridel is plotting something with the goblins. I mean, let's hope that he remembers his duties for long enough to actually make the right decision here. Well, at least, if nothing else, it did complete the quest, so... here, let me take a look at that. The captain takes the note and opens it, holding it to the torchlight. Please, not too close, though. He squints his eyes and then widens them to focus on the letter, bringing the paper closer and closer to face. After a moment, you realize that the captain has apparently given up trying to read it altogether and instead has just closed his eyes. You clear your throat loudly, startling him. He lowers the paper and tosses it somewhere amongst the clutter already piled on his desk. Yes, I see what you mean. Well then, very good, citizen. I will forward this to the office of the Chancellor, and they will investigate your claim post-haste. This will be all we will need of you. I trust you can find your way out. Wait, that's your response? Something must be done about this immediately. The captain looks at you sternly. I said it would be dealt with. It appears as if he is going to approach you, but then he suddenly stumbles and catches himself on the edge of the table just before falling to the floor. Upon regaining his composure, he notices a leather pouch sitting on the edge of his desk. He reaches his hand into the pouch and grabs a handful of coins, then turns toward you and stuffs the coins in your hand. There now, you've served your country and you have been rewarded. It is time you leave before you are arrested. Good day to you. Okay. 50 gold. Wow. Hold on a second. Thank you. Oh, I can't take... Wait. No, I can't take that one. Ah, that's the worst. Okay, you know what? You can't see me. Yoink. Gate key. I mean, the gate here doesn't have any visible keyhole, as we have learned, so the usefulness of that gate key seems questionable, at best. Yeah, well, but we do have it. We sure do. I guess that goes right here with the other keys I have no idea what to do with. Including this one. Where did I even get that one? I don't remember at all. Oh, at least this armor is worth a good amount. Wow. What a disappointment. What a massive letdown. And certainly does not seem like we'll ever actually go through here into the Western lands. At least not this way. I mean, is there any other way around? Possibly by crossing the Nemea River? Either north or south of those mountains, those seemingly nameless mountains. Huh. I mean, I can only assume that we will get to Western Theramore and Bastion Spire eventually. Well, but not anytime soon, it looks like. Yeah, sure. Oh, and in the meantime it has become dark. Oh, I can't rest here, of course. Really? There we go. Just until it gets bright again. Bright enough to start exploring. Almost healed to full too, so that's good. Well, let's head on south and just explore this map. We are looking for Mary's husband. Right, we have this new quest. That's why the list is still full. Momentarily had forgotten about that one. I think that Mary said that her husband was... Oh, hello. These bandits are surprisingly close to Border Town. Will you guys get closer? Oh wow, not a single miss. Would you look at that? I'm actually starting to be decent at fighting things. Well, compared to before. Oh, well, and I still misclick. Let's call it a tactical repositioning, I guess. And I just pressed the F button to end combat, and G to pick up items. Guess I've been playing too much of Vernum lately. Well, not actually. Not really. I have been playing more of this game than of Vernum so far. At this point, as of recording this, I've actually recorded up to episode 6 of Vernum. So I'm a little bit ahead. Currently... Oh, what is this? Something interesting. Vernum episode 3 has just been released. So I'm quite a bit ahead of the schedule. I've actually been recording a ton of Sekiro the last 3 days. Oh, come on, please. Not this again. Well, alright, that works. Sure. The water has an oily film floating on it. You decide not to drink it. Oh. Thank goodness. Unlike with the, you know, goblin toilet that I decided to drink from without stopping to smell the water first. Oh. I wonder if there is any purpose to this lone well. In the middle of nowhere, though. Very mysterious. Huh. No enemies visible? That in itself is already suspicious. But of course there is a very obvious staircase down, or ladder down, I should say, not staircase at all. Okay. Come on, 28% chance. You can do it. Of course. Seriously? Would you stop? There. This is getting ridiculous. Restore. So yeah, I've been recording a ton of Sekiro, which is an absolutely great game. Absolutely brutal. Not helped by the fact that I'm just not very dexterous. And it's a game that requires, you know, quite a bit of skill to be good at. But I'm having a lot of fun with it either way because it's just really, really good. So in other words, I highly encourage you to check it out if you haven't. Of course, I would also recommend you play it yourself if you haven't. Portal instructions. The door opens to reveal a pit with a ladder leading to the darkness below. You are instantly struck by the acidic smell of alchemy rising from the hole. Oh, okay. But I didn't actually use any of my keys to open this door here. It was just not locked, I guess. Michael, Priestman of Eridel. What? Wait. Why was this here? You should have alembic and portal area prepared by now. Oh, this is where the portal was supposed to be prepared? The next task of portal construction requires bromine and ambergris to be placed in the alembic. Wait. Oh, I don't have my ambergris anymore. There are 2 more elements to be added before portal will be ready. I will send further instructions soon. I think this is exactly the same as we have seen before. Exactly the same as the letter, as the first incriminating letter that I just gave to the stupid drunkard of a captain. So I guess we didn't really lose anything, or we regained it back. Yeah, this is the location, I suppose. Oh, wait. Salted fish and skull? Are those the remaining ingredients? Really? Brewmaster's ring. Alchemy +3. Oh, maybe that's why someone said that 2 points were all you ever needed, because you find this ring, and that brings you to a skill of 5. That would make sense. That would actually make a lot of sense. Okay, I mean, I guess I'll take these items, although the tuber actually is not an ingredient at all. It's just a tuber that you can eat. That being said, I mean, this is the alembic, right? There are already 4 items in there, including the 2 mentioned in the letter. Bromine and ambergris. I mean, skull is not an ingredient, salted fish is not an ingredient. Maybe the 2 from this container belong in there? That would be too easy, wouldn't it? Bromine and ambergris, 2 more elements to be added. I mean, elements doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be alchemical ingredients. But it might mean that. Okay. That is not working yet. So maybe that's... I guess obviously that's not it. But these are definitely correct, so I'll leave them in there and I guess remember this location Probably start a new list over here. Goblin Portal. Southeast. Border Town. Bromine. Barbaris. And 2 more. Just in case I ever lose this note, or... Does it have any other instructions? Alembic and Portal prepared, yes. Next task of portal construction requires bromine and ambergris to be placed in the alembic. 2 more elements to be added before portal will be ready. Huh, further instructions. I mean, maybe we'll find those instructions somewhere, somehow. Interesting. Well, I guess for now I'll just keep looking around and maybe something will present itself in time. Can go through here, so... Ah yes, easily. Easily. Come on. Oh, I was gonna say, oh, nice crit, but it was not enough. You longbow. Well, there's the upgrade, treasure sites. We don't need, although now I can actually check. No, this is just straight up upgrade. I like that. Okay, I mean, this is not worth anything. Yes. Tuber and fish are just for eating, as far as I can tell. If they really were part of the portal ritual, then oh well. I guess those items are not super rare and should be possible to reacquire them if I really need to. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I wanted to check what happens when you try to read a spell you already know. Oh, just that. So there is no casting from scrolls. Good to know. Hello. Oh, what just happened? Oh, off balance. I dodged. I dodged. Sweet. 1% chance. As of yet. But I am planning to invest more points. Maybe a point per level up to maybe a chance of maybe 10%? Seems like a decent value. Steel Gladius +1. I mean, that's nice and all. Unfortunately though, my weapon already deals 4 base damage. But this is worth a little bit more, so I guess I can sell it. Unless just the fact of it being magical might actually make a difference. So far I haven't found any evidence that there is something like... I guess that's in the... Well, certainly in Dungeons and Dragons where certain enemies can only be hurt by magical weapons. As I said, I have found no evidence that there is something like that going on in this game, but it might be. Just on the off chance, I guess. The difference in value isn't that great. I might as well sell this one instead. Okay, just want to map out as much as possible without obsessing too much about it. Right, also just making sure this is a sword, yeah. Not a short sword, or short blade, okay. Wait. Oh, okay. I guess there are some white pixels on the map. Not a big deal. Alright, that's it for this map. So hopefully think this map to the east of here should be the one that we've already partially explored, maybe? Or maybe we've been south of here. Nope, that's definitely the same one. Good. Hopefully we'll find Mary's husband here. I mean, he pretty much has to be here if he was on his way to Border Town from where the cart broke down. It's pretty much the only place left. Unless this actually continues to the north. I guess I'll first... Oh, there's something interesting there. First try and follow the northern coastline here, if I can. Of course, just as I say that... Oh, this must be the mage's stronghold. That has been mentioned. Oh. Why? I guess line of sight is kind of finicky sometimes. In open areas, you actually map out a lot. Pretty far away. Yeah, you can see that those pixels were filled out at, or filled in over a pretty long distance. Whereas mapping walls and stuff and little nooks and crannies requires you to step really close also. We've been running around for an entire day already. Didn't feel that long. I guess I'll rest in front of the gates as closely as the game allows me. I can't interact with the gate, so hopefully it's gonna open once I get close. Okay, allowed to rest here. So let's do that, pass the night. I meet those mages in the morning, assuming that this is where they are. Of course, it might be completely unrelated, but... Before you stands the sealed front gates of a foreboding dark tower. It's a strikingly large structure, adorned with strange, archaic symbols. You notice that the entire building has been built out over the water. Only the front entrance seems to be connected to the land. From here you do not see any way to operate the front gates other than a switch in the inner yard, which is completely unreachable. Okay. Really? Well, so much for that. I guess. There... No? I wanted to say that obelisk there in front looked like the one near the entrance of Grimhold, like that acted as a quick travel point. But I guess this one does not. Alright, dodged again. I like how there is a little sparkle effect, even though it really doesn't make any sense. Just want to check if I had my shield on. Yeah, actually, you can see it. An Ankh. Okay, plus 10 hit points, plus 1 armor. Not bad. Not bad at all. 3 demon oil, 2. Okay. And some gold. 2 gold pieces. Oh well. 3 to hit is really tough to improve upon right now. 10 hit points is not insignificant. Plus 1 armor isn't bad, but I really like where I am currently with my... when it comes to my ability to actually hit enemies. So... yeah, I'm gonna pass, I think. I don't know, maybe in the long run, more hit points and more armor. Only a single point, I don't know. I can't really see that making me more effective in combat, making me have to rest less often, you know. Because I think by losing out on 3 points of 2 hit, that would make combat last significantly longer. Beware swamps. You don't say. I would not have noticed. Right. I'm just going to not worry about those plans. I mean, if I see them, I guess I'll try to avoid them, but I'm not going to worry too much about them, just because they really don't deal that much damage. It was a lot more of a problem when I had like 40 hit points or so. I don't know how much I started out with, actually. Maybe more like 50 or 60. Huh. Does this actually lead somehow into this fortress? I kind of doubt it, but huh. Well, maybe? Oh. Indeed. Aha! A back entrance to the Dark Tower, and better yet, the door appears to be slightly ajar, as if it were not properly closed the last time someone used it. Yeah, that's not suspicious at all. Oh, and it leads inside. Shadow Merc, level 1. Oh, Shadow Merc, that's... Yep, Shadow Merc is on the map. Huh. What confuses me a little bit is that, according to this map, the marches of Borodan are supposed to continue quite a bit to the east, but... I guess this is just... It's just this one map, though. So I guess the scale really doesn't quite match. Or the shape of the map doesn't quite match. Shadow Merc. I mean, is this... like a hostile dungeon, though? Wait, what? Inside the vast tower, the air is dry and almost cracks with energy. It smells of books and scrolls, of ancient tomes stashed away in deep libraries. The sweet yet acrid scent of alchemy also hangs in the air, adding to the sense that this place is alive with magic. Okay. If these are supposed to be portals, they are not currently active. For what it's worth, there's a room up there. And this should lead to the front entrance, I guess. Sure enough. So at least we can open that door now. Hopefully it's gonna stay that way. Yep. Nice. Quickly map out what we can out here. Alright, not a whole lot. Okay, I guess this is just to make for a more convenient way to get back into the tower. Because, well, if it is a hostile dungeon, of course we haven't seen either enemies or friendly NPCs yet, but if it is not friendly, then this looks suspicious though. These colorful floor tiles here. You have an egg in your inventory that fits in a cradle perfectly. However, it appears all 3 cradles must be filled for anything to happen. Oh, really? Huh. That is interesting. So the Easter eggs are really not just Easter eggs. That's funny. Should I take a note about that? That might... I mean, it might actually be just an optional thing. And I might find those 3, or not find those 3 eggs strewn about the world randomly. I really don't remember where I got the first one. But it must have been some kind of random location somewhere. Huh. So, Shadow Merc. First floor, I guess. Easter eggs. Candelabra? Or something like that. Cradle. It says cradle, but it looks like a candelabra of some sort. Anyway, hopefully I'll remember what I meant by this. I should. I guess it's really not that cryptic. What do we have? Well, what we don't have is, unfortunately, is a key that highlights all objects that you can click on. That would really be very helpful. I'm also going to... I don't know, I could use my lantern? I mean, I have it. That's what I have it for, after all. You know what? Forget about that. Actually... Save versus magic success. Incurred no magic damage. Thanks. Right, now I can put the shield back on and... 14 damage, huh? Cool. Ah, wow, it can't shoot me from there. 48% hit chance, huh? Dimensional eye. Oh, wow. It's tough, unfortunately. Also, I was not fully healed. Huh. Oh, I saved here? Fair enough. Well, I guess that tells me that I'm not supposed to be here yet. I mean, I would like to kill one of these, but it seems a little rough. Maybe if I was actually fully healed, I could do it. Oh, game lets me rest here, so I guess I might as well do that. I mean, I only have like a 48% hit chance, which is not amazing. But the eye seemed to miss most of its attacks as well, for some reason. Pretty sure I don't really have a the stat that's supposed to... Well, I do have a 28% magic resistance from something. Even though my magic resistance related stats are really not that high. Where is it? Oh, there. I would really like to approach the eye without putting myself in harm's way too much. Oh, crap. There's a penalty, of course. Yeah, right now I can't cast the spell. Well, point blank casting. Oh, point blank casting. That apparently also gives a penalty to hit. That makes sense. Wait. Did I not target partially concealed? Yeah, but didn't I? Oh, there we go. Why didn't that work immediately? I guess I didn't pay attention to the message at the time. There we go. At least I get my 48% chance, but yeah, I've already wasted too many opportunities. Although, with some luck, like one more good hit. Well, okay. I should probably prepare by just casting the spell ahead of time. It does last a good while, like 40 turns. Can now see all creatures in the infrared spectrum. Thank you, game. Well, of course, that being said, what? How even? There's a freaking door frame in the way. Oh, what? It can just go through walls? Go and shoot through walls, I guess? Well, I didn't know that. Now I do. I wasn't getting... Oh, come on. That could have been it. I wasn't getting particularly lucky with my first couple of attacks there, but also I should probably just wait around here somewhere. Can it actually just phase through walls, though? Maybe this tile just doesn't count as wall, even though it looks like wall. Anyway, let's do this. There we go. Put the shield back on. It certainly cannot go through walls, or see through walls for that matter. Nope. Ouch. Okay. Nope, not okay. Ouch. Okay, okay. Come on. Oh, come on, one more good hit. Just one. Ah, game, please. This is just a gamble. Just a matter of sheer luck. Okay. Close enough. There we go. I really wonder why it failed that one time. Really. Well, I guess I can always look at my video and see what the message was. Why that didn't work that one time. And of course, now I'm getting super unlucky. Okay, well, 2 hits. 3 hits? Did that hit? No. There's the third hit, 20. Not terrible. But... Oh, wow, nice. That's 250 experience. Honestly, that's pretty much worth it. That is a ton of experience. Wow. I mean, yeah, sure, it's... I have to be fully healed, and it's... it works like once out of 5 or 6 attempts, maybe. But... I can defeat one of them. Maybe I'll carefully look around this one floor here. I should probably look around outside first, because this is obviously a bit of a higher level dungeon, and I don't even really have a specific reason to be here. Also, there might be no ambushes in here, although I doubt that's actually the case. Taking a chance here for no real reason. I don't think I've ever rested this long in one sitting without the game ambushing me, so who knows, maybe it is safe in here. Maybe that I was also the only guardian down here. So this place is certainly not swarming with enemies. What the heck is that? That is the world's fastest spider. Holy crap. I've never seen a spider climb up my wall that fast. At first I thought it was some kind of flying insect. That's how fast it moves. Holy crap. What's wrong with it? I wish you could see it. What is wrong with that spider? Also, it's huge. That's just not okay. Spider, what are you doing? Oh, you know what? That's not actually a spider. It is a flying insect. Holy crap! It totally looked like a spider. Wow. Okay. Never mind then. Everything's good. It's not a spider. Oh, what is going on here? What is this? Wrong step forward, big step back. Wrong step forward, big step back. As in, if I take a wrong step, I will be reset all the way? Or... well, I don't know what else it could mean. It's moving again, oh no. It looks so creepy. Oh. I guess I should just not be paying attention. That's the best way to deal with any kind of problem, really. Just ignore it. I mean, this looks like, I don't know. These are obviously, maybe, I guess they are not necessarily traps. Left? Nope. I mean, I guess it can be brute forced. Left, middle, middle, nope. It's really not that many. Left, middle, left, obviously, right, middle. Oh, come on. Almost got it. Left. Nope. Did not mean to click there. Left, middle, left, right. Right, of course. Yeah. Easy. Left, middle, left, right, right. Too easy. What is this? Ease my pain. Oh, this kind of puzzle, huh? Give me strength. I mean, healing potion and give me strength. These are empty, right? Yeah. Ease my pain. Is it gonna tell me that I'm doing something wrong? Something right? I guess not immediately. Ease my pain? That must be healing, right? Give me strength. I mean, a strength potion? Is there such a thing? Wait. There might be. Greater protection, stone skin, mana fortify? Well, I don't have a recipe for a potion that sounds like it would increase strength. Give me strength. Huh. I think I'll have to return for that one. I guess I'll take notes about those as well. Why not? Chests. Give me strength. And ease my pain. Maybe I'll find some kind of hint to the solution. Oh, also I should probably note down the combination. Left, left, no. Got it. Left, middle, left, right, right. Left, middle, left, right, right. I think. Unless I'm already misremembering, but I mean it's really easy enough to just figure out. Necrotic studies and bone storage. Yeah, that sounds safe. Warning, tripolar ionizing may trigger spontaneous reanimation of remains. Tripolar ionizing. I'm not planning to do any tripolar ionization, but... Oh, this looks not good. What is this? This atrium... Oh, those are trees? This atrium appears to be some sort of nursery for cultivating these odd purple plants. Shafts of light shine in from windows high above, and a complex series of pipes and alembics are circulating water and condensing the secretions that drip from the tentacled branches. A lone person seems to be strolling around this room. Oh, indeed. Huh. So I guess this place as a whole is not necessarily unfriendly. They just had this gazer beast guarding the entrance. And I'm sorry about killing that. Oh, you don't look like I imagined you to look from your sprite. You see an odd mage walking aimlessly around the atrium. He seems to be talking to himself before noticing you. Oh, you startled me. My name's Walter. I have just joined the acolytes here in Shadowmurk, and I'm working on my first assignment. Are you an initiate here too? No, I'm just an adventurer. I found my way inside and I'm just looking around. I'm gonna try honesty. Really? And you made it past the dimensional eye that guards the front gates? Yeah, apparently. I'm impressed. Still, you're probably not going to find much here other than a lot of trouble. The senior acolytes above don't take kindly to outsiders wandering through Shadowmurk. Well, maybe I'm not gonna go upstairs then, at least for now. What can you tell me about this place? Shadowmurk is a puzzling tower of tricks and riddles and traps, as well as a school and research library for all acolytes looking to become Grand Mages. Generally, you are only allowed in by invitation. Walter reaches up and pats the hat on his head, smiling. I was just recently admitted to Shadowmurk, and so I'm called an initiate. I'm here on the lowest level and must find a way to level 2, which is a test that shows I'm ready for further training. However, at the moment I'm not doing so well. I was just in the arachnid chamber, ew, that sounds bad, and I dropped the key to the necrotic studies lab while trying to collect silk from the knapsack. I'm too drained right now to retrieve it, so I'm just going to rest for a while before going back in. If you're going to be wondering about Shadowmurk, you had better have your wits about you. I would appreciate some advice. Well, I can't help you with any of the puzzles you may encounter because I haven't seen them myself yet, but I've heard they range from simple riddles to certain death. They are designed to test your intelligence and skills with magic. Magic. I mean, this one up here seems to test my alchemy more than anything else, and this, with the eggs, just tests my wandering the world and picking up random stuff. I don't know. Walter laughs nervously. Now then, I'm sorry if I sound rude, but I must get back to the assignment. If you continue to walk around here and get caught, don't mention my name, or I could get thrown out. In fact, please don't bother me again. I guess I can't really blame him for feeling that way. I wish he had been a little bit more helpful. Also, I don't know why it just occurred to me while talking to him, but I should probably set this to a higher level, like 3 or so. I mean, that only costs 6 out of my 24 mana, and I don't have any other spells, and, you know, at least this way it's gonna last for a good amount. Oh, elemental skill of 5 is required, never mind. 3. Alright. That makes sense, I guess. But when I actually get to a higher skill level, I should set a higher spell level also. Because I really don't need to worry about the mana cost. It should easily regenerate before I need to cast anything again. Unknown. Huh. Or demon oil. Unknown, you say? I mean, I think that just means that I can't identify it, not just like with this one. Not that it's actually anything special. Too bad I can't actually do any reading here. There might be some interesting info that might help with some of these puzzles and riddles. Well, he did mention a spider room. That seems straightforward enough. And since this here is the only remaining path, arachnid chamber, yeah. Enter with caution. Please do not harm the specimens. Take only the magical components that you need for your studies. Okay. I mean, you say that, but if they attack me, then I'm afraid I'll be forced to deal with them accordingly. I don't like these sounds. Can I just walk through these nets? Webs, I mean. You know what? What I really should do is just cast the spell. So I can at least see them. And move about in complete darkness. Trying to avoid them as much as possible. Uh-oh. Oh no. Well... nothing in there. Healing elixir. I guess I can check the spider stuff as well. Oh, there's the... They're probably... uh-oh. Oh, okay, now I'm hidden in shadow. I remain hidden in shadow while looting, that's good to know. Also, the spell already ran out, I guess. That didn't last as long as I thought it would, but... huh, yeah, actually, I mean, just to see the enemies I don't need to cast the spell at all. If it's just for my own sake. Also, I'm poisoned, actually. Didn't realize that. Although I'm not too surprised. I guess I'll just wait here until they decide to wander away. Ideally down here, so I can check out up here. Actually, I mean, I should be able to hide in shadows again. Yep, like so. Can check this, no problem. Unknown potion, really. I feel like I should invest in better identification skills. Wait. Oh, there's demon oil too, right. Heavy key that I'm probably gonna use soon. I mean, this looks like a healing potion. I guess it has 2 bars there, so it's probably a healing potion. Or healing elixir 3, if I had to guess. Okay, they're both here. There's only one more exec to check. Exec to check. Really? Do you have to be patrolling around here now? Okay, that one wandered off. Okay, at least I remain hidden in shadow while I'm standing next to a wall like this. What? Hey, don't do that. Mana potion 2. Now I'm hidden in shadow. Don't I have like invisibility or something? I should probably not use it for this situation here. Stupid spiders. I mean, I could just ignore the warning and just kill them, or at least try to kill them. The damage I deal isn't terrible. I mean, I guess if I can make it through here. Oh. Huh. Oh, it just moved past me. Fair enough. And, uh-oh. I actually got stuck. Alright. I should be good now. Because for whatever reason I can outrun them. Okay. I mean, yeah, I could have been fighting them, but I guess for role-playing reasons it makes sense not to. I mean, he told me not to talk to him again, but I did find his key. I guess I'm going to use that myself. Although I'm not particularly keen on these necrotic studies. I could rest here. I mean, guess I'll risk it. Oh, you just die in your sleep. I mean, okay, that's perfectly understandable. Perfectly fair. But I'm pretty sure... Rested for 3 hours, 2 minutes? Have I? Oh, before I died, huh? I think there's just a random chance to get healed in time. Oh, there we go. I used 3 potions, but they're not that expensive. I can just buy some more. I suppose I could also have tried... Oh, health is not refilling very fast. Anyway, I could have tried, you know, reloading more and trying not to actually have to use more than maybe 1 potion or even no potion at all, but yeah, that's okay. Stupid insect is still flying around my wall. Looks like it might have found its way back out the window. Stupid thing. Oh hey, my health is almost full. 7, 8, 9. Wonderful. Save. And continue. Key has been removed? Yes, it has. Good. Also, there, for what it's worth. Necrotic studies. This bone storage room is cool and dry. There doesn't appear to be anything of value laying amongst the bones that are mostly separated into various piles. You say so, but there are a bunch of things to loot. I'm not entirely sure... Well, okay, let's read this again. See if this makes any kind of sense. Necrotic studies. Warning, tripolar ionizing may trigger spontaneous reanimation of remains. Is that some kind of... Is that an actual term? Maybe pertaining to the production of light? Because if so, that would be pretty funny, in a way. Maybe it's just supposed to sound kind of scientific, without actually making sense. So that's what it seems like to me. Okay, so just random remains. Not very sorted at all. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I'm expected to fix that, but let's see if I can... If anything actually looks like a puzzle here. So far, it doesn't really. Just a bunch of random bones. Okay, no spontaneous reanimation as of yet. No one here. Unknown. Unknown. Bone dagger. Unknown. Man, I'm starting to feel kind of inadequate here. Nothing else I can interact with. No books I'm allowed to read. Huh. Well. Oh. Really? I mean... Hopefully I can deal with them. Actually I should probably do this. Alright, that works on undead. Good to know. Oh, I'm currently silent. 64%. Not sure if I actually fought skeletons before. Ow. I think I may. Either way, these don't seem very tough. Still worth a good amount of experience, though. Spell's probably going to run out soon. Yep. Again right now. Uh-oh. Wait. Hold on, guys. Hidden in shadow. That's the spell. Still hidden. Stupid undead. Not ideal. Oh, but this one's thankfully blocking the doorway. Thanks, friend. Very nice of you. Okay, time to save and bloodshed. Alright. So I guess whatever I did involved tripolar ionization. Sorry about that. But I did end up with a decent amount of experience, so it's not so bad. Where could the way upward possibly be? Actually, thinking about that. Give me strength. Do we have I found anything that... Oh, well, I guess one of these potions might. I mean, really, probably only this one. Huh, what I could do, save the game and drink it. Oh, strange to you. You must have identified it before you can use it. Huh. Can I put on unidentified armor? No. I cannot use unknown items whatsoever. Good to know. But, I mean, if this is a strength potion, there were definitely several healing potions around. I think? Yeah, there were. Right, I want light. How much have I used up? Oh, most of it, actually. That's okay. It wasn't that expensive. And I still have my torches. So, whatever. Oh! I mean, I hadn't tried the teleporter before. Will it bring me back? It does. Well, now I have to know. Huh. Okay, well. I mean, I should rest. And I will rest. Because who knows what's going to lie in wait for me. I wonder if there's a way to just refuel it somehow? I mean, logically speaking, there should be, but I haven't seen any... Yeah, I mean, there's no way to actually use the demon oil as... or any other oil, any other item as fuel. Maybe if there was a right-click effect for the lantern. Oh well. Okay. First and foremost, let's get rid of the heartbeat effect. That's getting a little bit annoying. I know, maybe I'm just going to go to about half health because I just don't want to be sitting here for so long. Nah, screw it. I'm gonna heal to full. There's no reason not to, especially since there are no ambushes here. I have to take advantage from that, at least. Of that, at least. Encumbrance isn't looking so good. Inventory is getting a little bit full. I am gathering a decent amount of experience, though, almost halfway to the next level. Which, at first, seemed like it would take a lot longer. I mean, that's not just me, right? It's a pretty sudden jump to suddenly require 10,000 more experience, when it was like, I don't know, just a few thousand for all the previous levels. Huh. What now? Am I supposed to blow that up at a distance, or is that just there to confuse me? Because it's kind of succeeding. I'm pressing C accidentally, that's cool. Door is locked, 0% chance. Wait, I can't push this, can I? Cake of black powder. Can you maybe punch it and move it that way? Certainly seems like the game wants me to. Or is there like a magic spell that allows you to... It seems like a bad idea. Yep, it was. Maybe it exploded because I had a torch equipped? Nope, it just explodes when you punch it. Okay, that makes perfect sense, of course. Restore. Maybe there's a magic spell that allows you to move items, like telekinesis. In that case, I guess I'm in trouble. This might be... I found the scroll, so since I did find the right potion for the previous puzzle, it's definitely possible that some item I found technically gives me that spell, or that ability, or something. Maybe this hat increases your divine magic by a certain amount, enough to cast the spell once, or something. Could certainly see that being the case. Well, I mean, I can blow this up, but that's not going to help. course, that being said, I could just break this wall the regular way, right? Or this door. Yep. I sure could. You know what? I mean, I guess I'm gonna do it. It's gonna take a moment, but I'm gonna pause recording while doing it. Hopefully my sword is not gonna break. Or I guess I'm gonna switch to my club and use that instead. Okay, I mean, you can see I've whittled it down to 4%. This is, it didn't even take that long, honestly, like maybe 3 minutes or so of constantly doing this. We should be really close. The weapon did not break yet. I did take a couple of quick saves, and I feel like a complete jackass doing it this way, but you know, warrior has to make do with what he has available. So here we are. I hope that is the only time magic is actually required, or I mean, I can only assume that this was supposed to be solved by magic. And this does indeed lead to the next level. Well, I guess I actually solved this puzzle here, so I can strike that off my list. Alright, well, I said that I wanted to hold off on exploring this place any further, but then again, there might be some nice rewards coming up. Oh, I mean, okay, this just looks like a good old teleporter maze. Not much of a maze yet. Okay, there we go. First fork in the road. Let's try left. Oh, that leads back. Okay, I mean, if the wrong option just resets you to the beginning, that's actually really not that bad. Okay, now we have 3 options. Let's try up again. Okay. And up again. And that's wrong. Now, time to confirm. Oh, this leads also here. Wait. Okay. I should probably also pay attention to my actual position on the map. Okay, no, that leads back here. Up was wrong. Back in the same one? No, that leads back. Okay. I should actually try that though. There is no guarantee that stepping back in the tile I appeared on will necessarily always lead back to where I came from. In fact, that certainly seems not to be the case more often than not. Oh, this leads here. Okay. Not all the way back. Okay, this brings me here. But this was just reset. Yeah, okay, just wanted to confirm. So really, up to this point, that's the only option. But I thought up also brought me back. No, up actually brings me here. Okay, did I try up here? I must have. Wait. So what if I step in here? Aha, okay, there we go. Oh, hello. This acolyte is deep in thought and completely ignores me, huh? Fair enough. Hello. Hello? Deep in thought? Alright. Wow. These are just... yeah, these are more level 3 elixirs, from the looks of it. 10% chance. That's not a whole lot, but... oh. Heard a crime being committed. That's not even... oh. Oh no. Oh no, this is bad. Yeah, I don't want to kill them, obviously. Restore. Heard a crime being committed. Does this help, actually? Oh, come on. But he didn't see me. I mean, this is obviously not even going to be worth it. Okay. I suppose I'm gonna leave it for now. I don't really want to commit a crime here anyway. You heard that too? Is he actually hostile though? No. I guess he only turned hostile because he actually saw me that one time? In that case, why don't we just do that? You know, just to be on the safe side. It seems if they only hear me, it doesn't actually do anything. Just like that one time back, all the way back in, whatchamacallit? Starting Village. Small ruby, actually really not worth much, but I'll take it. Sure, I guess. Sorry about that, guys. I'm poor, I need money. I don't actually need to be in there. I am very intrigued by that chest, but, you know, not intrigued enough. I mean, a 10% chance is still a 10% chance. I've obviously tried more than 10 times, I just got unlucky. Okay, this is food. So-called food. Maybe I'll try the chest a bit more. If just being heard, committing the crime of picking the lock. Oh. Wander in there, please. Ha. Idiot. Although he might be capable of opening the door if he chooses to walk into it. Okay, let's try this some more. Of course, there we go. 80%. And I wasn't even heard this time. Maybe because he happens to be too far away? 13 gold, bottle of ale, that's not worth much. Yeah. Okay, so that's pretty much as expected. Alright. Moving on. No, never mind, there are more students' rooms, acolytes' rooms that I'll have to break into just because I can. Alright. This is worth experience. What do you guys expect me to do? Not open them? Sure. Oh, come on. Almost first try. Click. Ah. How many do I have? 4 more. I guess I'll accept losing 1. Oh. Some ash. Alright. Nothing super exciting, but it is a reagent. Right, speaking of reagents. Okay. I mean, I have to. It's just free experience points. The less experience, the easier the lock is. I guess that makes perfect sense. Nothing here. Okay. Don't mind me. Oh. Don't mind me at all. I mean, guess I'll take the Mandrake route. Hello? Nope. Just another acolyte. Hold on. Oh. Is it okay for me to take these things? Nope. So much for knowing when an item isn't mine. Well, there's an arcane scroll that I might be interested in. Hello? No. You're in a special location. Nope. Still just an acolyte. Alright. Nothing here? Gotta say, so far this place is a little bit underwhelming. Oh, what is this? Elemental studies. Okay. Doesn't really allow me to study anything elemental, but... no. Divinational studies. Alright, fair enough. 2 different libraries for the different schools of magic. So this room looking a bit more like a temple than a library. Ooh. Unknown parts of those purple trees, I guess? Divine scroll, a book. Oh, I need that book though. You can't possibly expect me to not take that book. If I wait here, being perfectly silent, he has witnessed me. Wait, witnessed, but... oh. Oh, that guy witnessed me? Maybe because he was actually looking my way. Except I didn't see him. That's interesting. Huh. Yeah, line of sight actually does matter. Wow. Strange to me. Yeah, of course. Oh, of course. Huh. And of course, adjacent to the divinational studies room, there's a chamber full of body parts. Yep. To practice the necromantic arts. Yoink. At least the owners of these valuables here, if there are any more valuables in the first place, they won't miss them anymore. They don't have a use for them. Cotton wick. Oh, it's a reagent, right? Oh. Well. Wait. Ah. Oh, wait. That's another empty lantern? Come on. At least I can sell it for 35. Did I check this? Yeah. Okay. Looks like I checked out everything. Just mapping out this piece of corridor. Well, I mean, I made it this far. Obviously, I need to continue at this point. Maybe I'll actually get something out of this. Maybe there's some kind of free reward at the end of all of this. Proving chamber. Enter at own risk. Oh no. This is it. Uh-oh. This is not great. If I'm expected to have some kind of magical abilities here. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm hearing something, some kind of enemy, of course. So this is just gonna be a combat challenge. But if multiple enemies come at me from different sides, then that's gonna be a problem. Like quick save out here, I also am going to make my next, whoops, numbered save. So I can quick save in here, in combat, if needs be. Oh no! Wait, that's a Noxamander, 2 Noxamanders and one of these things. That's not gonna work. They all open at the same time. Oh no. Yep, of course. Oh, I'm also encumbered? Wait. What's that do for me? Or against me? Okay, I'm hidden in shadow. They're fighting each other. 16. I cannot actually... well, I wasn't encumbered until I picked this up. I'm still encumbered though. Oh, maybe I just didn't pay attention. I thought I had seen Mercury before. What else do I have that's not worth a whole lot? Bone Dagger? I mean, that might just be a literally that, just a bone dagger. This is worth too much. Oh, actually the steel spear is not worth a lot. Am I still encumbered? No. Okay. Right. So that's a thing. Even if the bar isn't fully full, it still has some kind of effect. I don't know. Didn't it affect my 2-hit ability? Maybe my armor? Actually, I don't know what it said. Anyway, I guess I'll quick save here. I did make the hard save outside, so... Okay, Noxamander, come over here. There it is. Uh-oh. Wait. Text Noxamander... 98% chance, yeah. Oh, okay, Noxamander is dead. I mean, I am currently hidden in shadow, so... Aren't those things gonna fight? Why did the other ones fight? But not these two. Is it just random? Also... Oh! I guess they just... randomly attack? If the Noxamander could poison the Coniraptor, that would be amazing. Or it just kills it. You know, that works too. Alright, what I'm gonna do, obviously, is cast a spell, put on my shield, and hope for the best. Did it take any damage? I don't think it did. In fact, I don't think the Noxamander's even fought back. Oh, hey! First attack, first hit. 60% hit chance. Wait, no, that's him. Okay, 54% on my end. I mean, that's not terrible. Better chances than against that dimensional eye. In fact, so far it's looking decent. I shouldn't be saying that at all. Come on, one more good hit. One more good hit. I did it. 110 experience. The proving chamber opens. I did it. I proved myself. Ha. Take that, game. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything in here. In fact, if there was, I would be seeing it. Would have seen it already. I mean, there could be secret chambers technically. That would be pretty clever to hide them here, but I'm terrible at spotting them, so I'm not going to waste a lot of time trying to find them. I hope there's some kind of fast way out of here. That would be awfully convenient. Some portal all the way back to the first floor. Also, I really wonder if I should keep going. This might be the highest chamber. Yep. I mean, I certainly don't need my torch here. Hello? Sir or madam? Before use, it's a crystal ball, I guess this one here. An ancient tool of the mystics, used for seeing into the past and the future. When you peer into it, all you see is a swirling cloudy mist. It fills you with a sense of dread until you look away. Well, that's great. Hello? You'll see a very tall and slender mage, dressed in a red robe. Welcome, Atantuo. Please approach. Oh. You know me, somehow. I'm honored to have finally met you. I'm Erebor, the person with whom you've come to see? The person whom you've come to see? Was I not supposed to come here until much later as part of the main quest? Because I feel like the game did not plan ahead for, plan for the possibility of me just finding my way in here early-ish in the game. Huh. I'm glad that Shadowmark wasn't an overwhelming challenge for you, though I didn't think it would be. Please tell me why you have come all this way. Oh, okay. Never mind. So I'm simply here exploring. I don't know anything about you, and I certainly was not looking for you. Okay, so the game did accommodate for this possibility. That's good. I should have looked at the answers at least before I said anything. Is that really all you are doing? Well then, please continue. I happen to be a very powerful mage, and I can view the past and the present, though the future is harder to see. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty normal for most people. However, I have foreseen your arrival. I know there are things much greater than you realize happening to you. You must continue the journey you are on, and I will not stand in your way, so long as your actions are peaceful. Fair enough. Eredor paces around his study, occasionally glancing into the crystal ball in the center of the room. What can you tell me about this war? It's a complicated matter, really. You see, the Chancellor of Thermor has been bewitched. Oh, okay. So he's not naturally evil, I guess. He's under a powerful spell set by the goblin shaman Gramuk. Gramuk has fooled the Chancellor into thinking that the Oracle have taken the Crux of Ages, but it is the goblins who have stolen the gem and subsequently lost it. Now the goblins are looking for it once again, and the Commonwealth Guards have been sent far away to fight the Oracle. Okay. Well, that's a pretty major revelation. Although I guess it doesn't really come as too much of a surprise. We obviously knew that the Chancellor was evil. Whether he's evil, because he was born that way, or evil because he's being controlled by someone else who's even more evil, really doesn't make much of a difference in practice. And we had also heard of Gramuk. Of course, we didn't know that Gramuk was actually the big bad here. I mean, he might not be the big bad. There might be someone bigger and better, but for now, I guess he's our target. He was a target before. Now we know that he is the main target. Huh. Okay, well, what are these Oracle? Do they even exist? I know very little about them, actually. I do know that they exist. Okay, thanks for answering that question. But I doubt they are a threat to anyone. Gramuk has planted this idea in the Chancellor's mind, that the Oracle are responsible for the theft of the Crux. Because so little is known about the Oracle, it was easy for the people of Thermor to rally behind the false accusation, even when no evidence supports it. To the common person, the Oracle represents all that is dark and sinister. People fear what they do not know, and so the mystery of the Oracle appears to be a far greater threat than the ongoing Goblin Scourge. Yeah, I suppose that makes some kind of sense. I hope we'll actually meet the Oracle someday and find that they're not actually evil, but actually, willing to work with us against the common goblin threat, I guess. Huh. Alright, well, I mean, obviously we're meant to meet this guy at some point, and now I've cleared most of the obstacles out of the way. So that's good. Widget. Unknown, and the green goblin key. I mean, I could pick it up now, but I'm not going to sequence break. I guess I'm just going to return here when the game actually wants me to. I could pick up the spells at least and have them identified. And that seems to be the portal that I was looking for. Or that I was hoping for. Oh. Okay, that leads here. And what's this? Nothing yet. Oh no, this is not unlocked? Oh, come on. Wait, I don't even want to go out that way. Well, alright. That leaves pretty much... Yeah, only I guess the Easter egg puzzle. Not really a puzzle, just something to do with those random objects. Okay, of course it's night. Well, we also have to rest, so I guess that works out. Huh? Oh, quick save took a moment. Well, this episode is also of epic length, so I guess I'll resume my explorations of the swamps here next time. Even though I very much feel like playing more, but well, yeah, I should at the very least end the episode, because this seems like a pretty decent stopping point after having fully cleared, for all intents and purposes, this mid-game dungeon. Maybe not that much further into the storyline, but obviously we did that ahead of time. That much is clear. But I mean, yeah, if nothing else, we'll be able to skip this part later on, so it definitely was worth doing it now, even, you know, especially since it didn't take that long. I mean, yeah, that beholder, or, you know, floating eyeball thing was pretty tough. The raptor was kind of tough, but, you know, since they were just individual enemies, it was very much possible, and the riddles themselves were mostly independent of my skills. The door was a little bit annoying, but oh well. Really, it didn't take all that long. Anyway, yeah, so that was pretty nice. We made a decent amount of experience from that place. But, yeah, I guess for now it's time to move on to more appropriate things to do. Did I? No, I did not. I should probably, before doing anything else, return to Border Town, or anywhere really, or Eridel. I guess Border Town or Eridel. Those are my two options. Sell some stuff, maybe see if I can get some of the things identified. I don't even know. I guess I mean, there really isn't an option with NPCs to have them just identify items for you. There is a skill, of course, that allows with that, that helps with that. And I opted not to pick it during character creation, and I'm starting to regret that a little bit. But there might be, maybe you need to find a specific sage NPC who will then identify things for you. Maybe I'll look up how that works just so I know. Whether, you know, there is such a thing I'm looking for, or whether I actually have to find a way to identify them myself. Anyway, I should just stop the episode here and worry about those things some more in the upcoming episodes or off camera, and, you know. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.